Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Inoswela here. Guys, I have made a decision that I will be putting up my videos on Fridays. So every Friday you can expect to watch a video that's coming from the one and only Inoswela. I hope that makes everyone happy. Yes? Okay, so today I have compiled a list of questions that will be answered by me. I will try by all means to keep my answers brief, and I would really appreciate it if you guys can leave comments. If you have anything to add on, if you have something to say, you are more than welcome to say anything that comes to mind. You are more than welcome to share your views. This is a public platform, and I do expect everyone to participate, to leave their comments, to comment where they have to, and to add on to whatever they want to add on to. Everyone is very much welcome. I'm going to start with my questions with the first question. Just give me a second. I need to quickly go through these questions. I'm going to start with my first question. The first question is, what is your take on teenage pregnancies? So my take on teenage pregnancies, I believe that most of our teenagers, they fall pregnant due to lack of information, due to lack of knowledge, and not being able to sit down and talk to someone who actually has more knowledge when it comes to sex, when it comes to pregnancy, when it comes to boys, especially in this community, our Black communities. I mean, this thing, sex, it's seen as taboo. So it's very much impossible for most of our young girls or young boys to talk to their parents regarding this. And this actually leads to girls falling pregnant because they do things behind their parents' backs. They do things and they get excited at that particular moment because no one can see them. They have the freedom to do whatever they want to do without actually having anything or having any knowledge regarding sex, regarding relationships, regarding the consequences that will come with whatever decision that they make at that given moment. So that is my take on teenage pregnancies, and that's what I believe it's how most people fall pregnant, because we have no one to talk to, because we do not have a support system from the people that we're supposed to trust the most. And yeah, I honestly believe that it really needs to stop. It really needs to change. Our parents should be able to start, having such conversations with their young girls, and this will make a huge difference. So that's basically my take on teenage pregnancies. I will move on to the next question. Can you keep a boy or man by sleeping with them? Absolutely not. You cannot. You cannot keep a man simply because you have given up your vagina to them. You cannot. So this is how I understand it. When it comes to boys, a boy can wait for a girl until that girl makes a decision to give it up to them. And as soon as that happens, if they do not want to stay, they will not stay. They will have sex with you and they will be gone. They will move on to the next person. So you need to know what it is that you want. Make decisions based on your readiness. Make decisions based on the knowledge that you have. If you do not know what's happening, if you do not know if the decision that you're making is the right decision to make, please seek for advice, because you can never keep a boy, you can never keep a man simply because you have slept with them. They can sleep with whoever they want, whenever they want. They will stay in a relationship with you whether you have given them sex or not, if they want to. You sleeping with them cannot automatically keep them in that relationship, cannot make them stay with you. So sex or sleeping with a boy or man can never keep a man, can never secure your relationship. The next question that I will move to is a child an achievement? Absolutely not. A child is never it's not an achievement. A child can never be an achievement. It is said that a child is a blessing from God. Yes, it's true. I completely agree with that. But remember that you cannot just have a child, then you make then you say that a child is a blessing from God. Do not make that an excuse to have a child under the with the mindset that, okay, having a child, it means that I have made it in life. It means that now my baby daddy will be with me for the rest of our lives. A child is not an achievement. A child only brings a lot of responsibilities in your life. So when you choose or when you decide to fall pregnant, you need to think carefully about that decision. You need to have enough knowledge. You need to know what's expected. You need to know what comes with, with being a mother, with having a child. And always remember that the man does not carry the child. You as a woman carry a child for 9 months, meaning that if you're still in school, I've witnessed or I've seen that most teenagers would actually drop out of school so that they can they can relax, or they wait until they give birth, and thereafter it becomes even difficult for them to take care of the child because they do not have a job, they do not have any means of an income, and the boy or the man runs away. And once that happens, there's really nothing you can do. You can never force a man to support their child. You can never force a man to be in a relationship with you just because you have given them a child. So before anything happens, you need to think carefully of the outcome. You need to think carefully of what might or will happen tomorrow. And always know that you will be fully responsible for this child as the mother of the child. You will be the carrier of the child, and you will have to take care of the child. It's very easy for a man to run away, but you as the mother, you will be stuck with the child. So a child comes with a lot of responsibilities, and it's definitely not an achievement to have a child. So have a child when you are ready, financially, emotionally, and physically. Spiritually too. Do not just go and make babies or fall pregnant deliberately, with the belief that it will help you keep the man that you are in a relationship with. Go, don't. Let's go to the next question. And we are going to talk about condoms, contraceptives. I would actually like us to touch on, the use of condoms, the importance of using condoms as well as other contraceptives, the disadvantages and the advantages. The use of condoms, sure, that's very important. And I would really like our youth to know the importance of using condoms. It's very, very vital. Okay. I know in most cases, teenagers tend to go, or should I say teenage girls, they tend to go with what the man says. You need to remember that that is your body. You own your body, nobody else. You own your body. And using condoms, it does not only prevent you from falling pregnant, but it also prevents you from contracting STDs, HIV and AIDS. It prevents you from a whole lot of things. Yes, it's not 100% safe, but it is safer than not using it at all. Then when it comes to other contraceptives, such as your injection, pills, UIDs, patches, etc., just know that those contraceptives only protects you from falling pregnant, but it does not protect you from diseases. It does not. And in order for you to be on the safe side, take care of yourself. That's what you need to do in all the decisions that you make. In every decision that you make, you need to put yourself first. You need to think about tomorrow. Do not only think about today. Okay, manje, I'm just going to do this in your and that's it. What's going to happen? So you always need to think about your future. You need to think about tomorrow, because the present and tomorrow, the future, counts a lot. It makes a whole lot of a difference. So do think of everything. Do think carefully before you choose, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Just for today, enjoy namotla, because look, enjoy for that 2 seconds, it might be life-changing. And by saying life-changing, I don't mean for the good. In most cases, it changes for the worst. So there are things that are very avoidable out there. There are things that can be avoidable. Rather choose to avoid certain things than having to deal with the consequences later. Condoms are very important to use. Do not be told otherwise. Do not believe anything that everyone says that's negative regarding condoms. Condoms are important. Make use of them. When you know that you are ready to have sex, then take precautions. Take precautionary measures. Make sure you are taken care of. Make sure you take care of yourself, of your health. Your health is very important. Bafana, it's sexy. It's not as important as your health. So you always need to make sure you take care of yourself and you stay safe. Let's move on to another question. Where are we? What does the word no means? The word no means no. If I say no to you, when I say no to you, I mean no. I mean do not do it. Stop. Do not continue. Do not even try to, to change my mind. Do not try to make me see things your way. No means no. It's imperative that we teach our young boys that when a girl or anyone else says no, then they need to understand the word no. They need to understand the meaning behind the word no. No will never mean okay, maybe yes. It will never mean that. No will never mean maybe. No will always mean no. I hope that's clear. All right, so another question. Do you believe someone can be raped by a person whom they are in a sexual relationship with? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Okay, referring to the question that I've just answered. When you're in a relationship with someone, it does not mean that that person owns your body. You are not anyone's property. So when something is about to happen, or when your partner wants something to happen and you say no, it means that you are not giving consent. It means that you do not want to do it. But if a person forces himself onto you, then that automatically becomes rape. If they sleep with you by force after you had said no, that's rape. That person is raping you, whether in a relationship or not. Being forced onto having something that you didn't want to do, having sex, you are raped. You are raping the person that's saying no to you. So as soon as you say no to something, it means no. When you say no to sex with your partner and your partner forces himself onto you, that's him raping you. Take actions. Take action. Get him arrested if that needs to be done. Not if it needs to be done. It has to be done. You report him because you are raped. And if the person does not understand the word no, it means that they will do it to another person. So as girls, as young women, we do need to stay safe. We do need to know what you are entitled to. You need to know your rights. You need to know that your body is your body. Nobody else has a say when it comes to your body. Nobody else owns your body. You own your body. The minute you say no, then the person that you're saying no to needs to understand that. If umuntu angakmameli and if umuntu atforsa kuwe, then you immediately take action against that particular person. Because like I said, if you let it go and it happens to you, it means that it's going to happen to the next person. That very same person will continue repeating the same thing to other people. They will believe that they are in control. They can do whatever they want to do with other people's bodies. And that's not acceptable. That's very much unacceptable. So you can be raped by the person that's supposed to protect you. Know your rights. Know that when you say no, it means no. Know that no one has a right to your body. Let's move on to the next question. Respecting your body. So this basically respecting your body. I think I've covered this. So respecting your body basically means knowing yourself, knowing your rights. Respect your body. Do not accept anything to happen to you. Do not accept anyone to get away with doing as they please when it comes to your body. Do not accept it. Okay, so if someone touches you in a way in which it's not acceptable, you are allowed to report that person. You are allowed to stand up and say, listen, this is my body. I respect it. And as much as I respect it, I expect you to do the same. You cannot do that. This is mine. I own it. You own your body. Respect your body. No one will. You're the only one who can respect your body. Okay? Seeking advice. Guys, if you need to seek advice, please do so before making any decisions that you are unsure of. Especially to our young girls, our youth. Guys, this is really important. You do need to speak to people when it comes to, certain decisions before you make them. Especially if you are not sure of that particular decision that needs to be made. If you need to go to someone, whether your mom, dad, sister, cousin, someone that you can trust, an example, me, I'm here. If you cannot speak to your relative, you cannot speak to someone that's part of your family, speak to me. I'm here. I'm here to listen to your problems. I'm here to give advices where I can, because it is needed. We cannot just let things, happen anyhow. Most of the problems that most teenagers or our youth most problems that we are facing, it's because we have no one to advise us accordingly. We have no one that we can open up to. We have no one that we can easily talk to regarding certain things that we are going through and not feel judged. Most cases, people are scared to go to, people who might have more knowledge, more information, because they are scared of being judged. Instead of being advised accordingly, they get judged. So we need to stop being judgmental. Should you need to make a decision and you are not sure of that, of that decision, seek advice. Find someone that you trust. Find someone that it will be easy to talk to, and talk to that person. It will help you. It's definitely going to help you than making a decision that you will regret tomorrow. Better find advice, seek advice, get advice before you go ahead with whatever decision. Seeking advice is important, hey? It helps you. Okay, I have one last question, then we can close this. Oh my goodness, I'm even tired of talking. So the last question that I have, it's about being a virgin. So the question says, oh, it's not really a question, it's a statement. Staying a virgin. Staying a virgin. I believe that staying a virgin it's one of the most important decisions that one can make, especially at a young age. Guys, being a virgin comes with a whole lot of happiness. It comes with joy. It comes with privileges. Be proud. Look at yourself and say, listen, I'm a virgin and I am proud of being a virgin. There's no rush. Why are you in a rush? Why are you in a rush to break your virginity? Break your virginity when you meet that right person. You want to wait until you get married? Good. Wait. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to wait until you're 30? Why not? Wait until you're 30. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. You are doing yourself a favor by waiting until the right time comes. You are doing yourself a favor by waiting until you are ready. You are ready to give it up. I know most people would be like, whether you wait or not, what difference does it make? Because you can wait until you 30 and choose and decide and meet someone, and then that person breaks your virginity, then they leave you. What difference will it make? Let me tell you, it will make a huge difference. It will make a difference because you have waited until you're ready. It will make a difference because you were able to wait until you could make a decision that benefits you. Even if that person leaves, yes, it will be sad. But I would like to believe that by that time you would have been prepared or prepared yourself emotionally, spiritually, and physically for anything to happen. You would have been prepared, unlike losing your virginity at the age of 14, then being left by a guy, and on top of that, being left pregnant. Waiting until you are old enough, until you are matured enough, until you know what you are doing makes a big difference. So never ever feel the need or the pressure to lose your virginity just because half of your friends or 100% of your friends are not virgins anymore. If you want to wait and be proud of yourself for waiting, for doing that. Wait, there's no rush. There is absolutely no rush. Guys, I really, really hope that my answers will make a difference to you. We have come to an end of these questions and answers. I honestly hope that I have made a difference into your lives. And should you want to add on to any of the things that I have said, please do leave a comment. Please know that everyone, every single one of you is welcome to leave a comment, to say whatever that you want to say. Put your views out there. Let's hear them. Let's hear your views. Let's hear your opinion. It will help. It will help. The more information, the better. The more help we get. So I'd have to love and leave you here until I see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, and mostly follow me on Instagram. My handle is Inoswela. And do not forget to tell your friends, your cousins, sisters, everyone you know. Tell your friends to tell their friends that Inoswela is here. So go to my channel, watch my videos, and subscribe. Love you all. See you then.